Happy Monday, Gators. Today is the 15th of June, 2020. It is the final remote morning announcements. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate how many kind messages you've sent and that you've continued to watch. Thank you to all the teachers and staff that have joined me on the morning announcements. It's been a real labor of love, but I would not do it any other way. But let me introduce you to who is joining us today. First, we have our wonderful principal, Mrs. Rogovoy.
Good morning, Gators. It's so great to see everyone. It's Mrs. Rogovoy coming to you from Germantown, Maryland.
Thanks for being here. We also have someone else to introduce with a new title, the fantastic Dr. Fine. Welcome to the show, Dr. Fine.
Thank you, Mr. Duschel, and good morning to all my College Gardens Gators. I cannot believe it is the last day of this school year, and I am coming to you from an empty College Gardens Elementary School.
Thank you. Mrs. Tobin.
Good morning, Gators. This is Mrs. Tobin, and I'm coming to you from Darnestown, Maryland.
And Mrs. Wong.
Good morning, everyone. This is Mrs. Wong coming to you from Bethesda, Maryland.
Last but not least, it's the lovely Miss Labetta.
Good morning, Gators. It's Miss Labetta, and I'm coming to you from Frederick, Maryland.
Thank you all for being here. Let's start off. Do any Gators have a birthday today, Miss Wong?
Today, we are wishing a happy birthday to Kayla G. in Mrs. Astrid's 4th grade class.
Thank you for that. So let's reflect on this school year. It has definitely been one we will all remember, starting off in the building, then experiencing a global pandemic, and working from home. Our Gators have engaged with us all year. Let's think back. Start us off, Miss Labetta. Where do we begin here?
We started the year with so much enthusiasm. We welcomed Mr. Fine as well as some of our new staff members. We began a new BIB program, and we opened our College Gardens Gator store. We had such high hopes for the school year.
Thank you for that. Ms. Tobin, what else did we do this school year?
Well, at College Gardens, we celebrated the multilingualism of our students who are able to read and speak in different languages. And on February 21st, we celebrated Mother Tongue Day. We had 5th grade students go into different classrooms and read a story in a different language. And it was a great experience for the students who read as well as the students who listened to the story. We look forward to doing it again next year.
Mr. Fine, tell us about some other memories we have.
Well, this year was just full of so many incredible memories with everyone. We had the Ice Bucket Challenge. I'm still cold from that, from the book fair. We had our Caring Gators Breakfast, where we cooked hundreds and hundreds of pancakes to celebrate our Caring Gators. We went out in the community and we walked for our 5th grader, Chris T. We had our Run Club 5K and 10K where we showed up with pride. So we just had, and of course, Grandparents' Day. I can't forget Grandparents' Day. We just had a wonderful year full of memories.
Plenty of good memories with our lovely Gators. Thank you for sharing. Ms. Rogovoy, our students are great leaders. Tell us about some of the work that they've done.
I had the most amazing time working with our No Place for Hate student committee, Mr. Duschel. We signed a pledge, whole school, to combat hate. We thanked our bus drivers with notes and treats. It gave us an opportunity to meet someone new at lunch when we did Mix It Up at Lunch Day. We also spread kindness and good cheer with notes all over lockers. And we came up with the coolest Spirit Week ideas. It certainly was an awesome group of 4th and 5th graders to work with.
I love the work that those Gators are doing. Not only did our students engage with action this year, but so did our staff. This year, we learned about action and the importance of caring for our local community and the global community. We had a wonderful visit to Comfort Cases in Rockville, where we put together backpacks full of different supplies, such as clothes to wear to bed, even a stuffed animal, for children that go into the foster care system. This was an important day for all of our staff to get together and provide some great action in our community. But let's get back to celebrating. Ms. Wong, tell us about this.
Aside from the hard work we do together, I love it when we come together as a school to have some fun. This clip is one of my favorite moments from the 2019 to 2020 school year.
Mr. Fine, thank you for taking one for the team on that ice bucket challenge.
I love the slow-mo replay of that. I think we all enjoyed the slow motion replay.
It'll definitely help us keep that memory. Mr. Fine, it's definitely been a fun year having you here, but I know that we are saying goodbye to you and many Gators. Thank you for that. Ms. Rogovoy, say goodbye to all of them for us.
Well, Mr. Duschel, saying goodbye is never easy, but in this case, it is not goodbye forever. It's just until we meet again. Our good Dr. Fine is now the new proud principal at Flower Hill Elementary School. We're so proud of you, Dr. Fine, and can't wait to see the amazing things you're going to do for your new school and your new school community. They are really lucky to have you. I'd also like to tell you about Mrs. Kern. Mrs. Kern was our 5th grade teacher and team leader this year, and she is moving on to be a reading specialist at Watkins Mill Elementary School. Again, Mrs. Kern, until we meet, we wish you all the best. As well as Mrs. Pollock, who is our speech pathologist at College Gardens. She will be moving on and joining the team at the Infants and Toddlers program for early intervention. We wish you all the best, Mrs. Pollock. Thank you for all that you've done for our students at College Gardens. We will miss all 3 of you. Best wishes.
Thank you for that, Ms. Rogovoy. Dr. Fine, can you tell us about our 5th graders?
Yes, Mr. Duschel, we have to say a huge congratulations to our moving on class of 2027. They are headed to Julius West and other middle schools across the state and country, and we wish them so much luck. Each and every one of you added so much to our College Gardens community, and we know that you will make us proud as you go to 6th grade and beyond. Congratulations to each and every one of our 5th graders.
Thank you, team, for joining me on the morning announcements. I really loved having you here. I love working with you every day of the year. So thank you for all that you do to make our school great. I also want to give some other shout outs because school takes a lot of people to make the magic happen. Building service staff, our specialist teachers, para-educators, lunch and recess staff, we've all put in a lot of hard work. So it takes a big team. And we couldn't do that without supportive students and without a supportive parent community. So thank you to everyone for a wonderful school year. That brings us to the end of all the announcements this year. Thank you again for watching. Have a sizzling summer, Gators.